Got a lot of Jambo love in the chat. We love Jambo.
We hate Jambo.
Jamboree. Government named Jamboza.
Jambozo.
That's my guy.
I have like not like a forbidden jutsu folder, but I have like a couple of like screenshots of like things that Jambo have said, and
Sure.
and they're all like the funniest thing. But I'm saving them.
He's a funny dude.
I only dropped the one that's like
Speaking
appropriate.
of funny dudes, Padamon's a good way to start the final.
Oh yeah.
That's my commentary. See you guys later.
Yes, so this is Magna versus Magna. Again, we're not beating like the Magna is the best card allegations. But at least it isn't 2 cost TK. Sorry, 3 cost TK. He just usually costs 2 anyway. And we're gonna see the Venus being picked up. Venus is kind of annoying for Blue Magna, because like unless they have like exactly blinding right, there's not a ton of ways to there's not a ton of ways for the blue player to proc the Magna, because like the blanket -1 just means that he can't really swing this. I mean, he can swing a Scourge, doesn't deal any damage. Instead, we're going to see the BT13 Magna being evoed in the back. I think that's a relatively good play. We have a few Davises. I would like to see them established, since yellow doesn't have a ton of ways to sort of punish that in any way. But yeah, I think like it's also like people who are sort of like on the fence about coming around. They didn't really know what it was going to be like, and I think like actually seeing the tournament like work out.
We didn't really take too many like process picks. Like, oh, I mean, we did get some decent camera ones, and if you saw the event, the one going around Twitter with the YouTube clip of how everyone there. Big thanks to East again for helping us do this.
Ooh, Goldie. Not to take away, but like I legit thought that he wasn't playing Goldie, and this is like the first time.
You have to. Like
yeah,
in Armor Vaccine, especially when you're on so many Awakening, like we have seen Magna more than we've seen Rapid X. This is really like yellow Magna. Like some Armor Vaccines try and split like the top end, but this is definitely like I am making Magnamon as many times as humanly possible, and if I can't, I'm making Rapidmon X begrudgingly.
Yeah.
So like the Gold V is just, I think every single level 4 in this deck is a vaccine armor, and is why the choice restrictions should say
Daiken.
vaccine armors.
Okay, a little bit of KNT influence on the Daiken.
Yes, sir. You know, I'm a trendsetter.
I was not expecting that at all.
Bro, if the Lydramon pops out, y'all are cooked. Y'all are so cooked. I'm not hearing any flame ever again.
I'm just saying that, you know.
We have not looked at the deck lists. The guy that does that is the stats guy. We are the loud and usually correct guys. Definitely.
I'm loud and correct. I think like if you were to describe me in 2 exact words, I think those are the best 2 words.
Okay. Okay. The overlay is incorrect, but that's not me. I was not sat down when the round started.
That was our data guy.
Yeah, that was our data guy.
That was our data guy. There we go. Thank you for attentive people in the chat. Did anyone see the Beelzemon's player? I did not see the list.
The Beelzemon featuring the rest of the 7 Demon Lords. It was some crazy spice in there. I think it really changes the way Beelzemon plays.
I think so too. Okay, so
2 Veemon Armour staring down each other.
So like you don't really want to swing in this position because
oh wait, Magna just clears this body.
Yes, so yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. You don't necessarily want to swing because you're playing into the aces, and because you're dual color. This is the issue of like when you're fighting the level 4 war, like Magna always wins, like Black Magna always wins, and we're just gonna see we're not gonna push any damage. This is interesting. The Daiken being able to choke one is fine. The other cool thing is that like as long as he has Rookie's defeat to the dual tamer, he gets the Magna back to hand, and he always gets to do that play.
Yeah, I think that's why we went where we did. Because I was gonna say like obviously if the Magna dies, you just go over the other one, but that's how you lose 2 cards for nothing.
The other cool thing that you get to do with exactly like the Daiken is you get to use the BT13 Magna to like when it leaves the field, like play out the Rookie and then draw 1.
Yeah.
So you basically give yourself like a almost like never-ending like resource loop of like constantly playing out a Rookie, drawing a card, and then you can Evo on that turn. So effectively, like you're increasing the number of bodies that you're putting on the field, and you're getting like a ton of When Did You Evolve value. Because like realistically, right? Like it's not like Billy can play another rookie, play an armor to sort of like stabilize. He will just get cooked by the exact same play. Instead, we're going to see the Digimon Emperor, which I don't hate, but he is a little bit behind on tempo, and blue armor like has, I would say, scarier security between like Zubagons. The tamers tend to be like more powerful tamers, like immediately, and like the options tend to be like more aggressive in terms of like, you know, you have like your heaven which trade better as like the blue player. Like at the blue player, like the heavens does more against the yellow player, especially because of like rapidmon only being 11, and the fact that like you have a 2k DP ESS and a 1k ESS as well on your rookie slot.
What is interesting is the Megalo Spark, obviously, in this matchup would do really well into specifically the armors. It punishes greedy swings a lot. But versus the Magnamon here, like this security is basically paper, because Magnamon's always going to be bigger when it hits. And even if it would...
I would just, if there's no... Nothing, the Davis is a bit weird here. I mean, it's fine.
You did BC13 Magna here, so like no matter what happens to it.
The thing is that like he probably wanted to evolve in the back if he could, because you know the.
I don't hate this because you're still keeping the black Magna to on. So
sure,
if
this gets cleared,
and the thing is as well, if you're swinging to like if you're swinging with the Magna, the Ace is going to probably cause problem. If you swing with the but it would also probably die if it stays as a 2-color armor. Veemon pushes out and taps just straight away. So this also sets up so if there's a Rapid X that clears and does like some shenanigans, you're still getting draw on the way out. So like it also puts lethal on board.
Yep.
Unironically puts lethal on board.
And as we're getting here into the finals, this is effectively like these are going to be the last games of the day. There's no more games beyond this, so winner will essentially be taking it all.
Yeah. We haven't shown off the mats on stream, but the podcast viewers, they know what's up.
The YouTube short Andes, they know too.
Between
Anjawu for the -6.
Between game 1 and 2, I'll go find it. We do have the boost still, so we can still get some value.
Oh, that is not ideal. That is like the last thing you want.
You can still -6. Wait.
Keeps turn.
You keep turn, but doesn't the Magna about to unsuspend here?
The Magna can unsuspend.
So now this Angelmon cannot swing.
No, not really. And it becomes bigger than their like own Magna. Like even if he like rocks the TK boosts into Magna, like it's still bigger.
So I was gonna say swinging with the Angelmon would be enough to clear the. No, because we're at 7. So
if you swing, then you risk into playing into things like a Zudo. So Venus is nice. There's a few punishes. Okay, so he's passing through, which I don't like because he gets to actually raise, lose 2, and then gain.
Yeah, because you could have boosted to avoid that.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah, you could have definitely boosted to Churka 1. So like, and he has blinding ray too. Like this on. Okay, sure, the -1 sucks, but he still gets to at least like push one more check, or he could Zubagon, or he can just spell sling and kill the Venus, and like it just dies. Like blinding ray kills it. Like there's tons of different ways to go about it.
I wonder if that's what they're trying to bait out, because they pass. But even then, if you spend the boost, then Heavens passes 7. A lot of thoughts there, Peter. Pretty interesting if Ouroboros had won.
It would have been Peter.
Peter. Up we go.
Yeah.
So
game 2. Yeah, I would have liked to see just the rookie being promoted just to get like another body in rotation. Like the more bodies you have out.
It was kind of like the paralysis that we saw back in NA Nats. The Digimon Emperor is there. I mean, maybe they're probably not making that one mistake, but just being so aware, like conscious about it that you don't.
Shu is pretty good. Shu does a ton of work here.
Yeah, I mean, if your Magnamon's not going to be able to do anything into security,
might as well borrow its sec +1.
Yeah, it can now actually swing for 1 check. Obviously, we're not going to be unsuspending.
No, because you'll become unaffected.
No, because you can't activate the Wind Digivolving.
That is true.
You can't activate your Wind Digivolving effect.
That is true.
You will stay sideways, but you can keep reboot. But you probably shouldn't. You should just... What's Armor Vaccine? How much damage are they going to do from this?
No, not much. If anything, it's like maybe a level 7.
I don't even think they 1 check here.
Yeah, I think Shu's fine here. I mean, you're giving up on your blocker.
Oh no,
but,
no,
like,
I think the shoe absolutely is worth. I just like on the crackback. I don't see how Venus would. I don't think Venus would even go for the one time.
one time. So go here for going for the one check. Ace effect. Oh, sorry. Ace insecurity.
As a reminder, this is just game one. Obviously, winning game one gives you
So much momentum.
yeah, like breath, just a little bit more room to breathe.
Evo into the black magnet in the back, and I like the boost. I think the boosts are correct for the current like style of like armor. Boosts just do a bit more than trading. A bit worse into something like Numi, but no Numi at the tournament.
Yeah,
Boost
obviously.
very splendid.
Well, I think there were two. One was top 16.
Could in the back.
Yeah, I would have loved to do top 16 payouts, but
Sure.
it was just like it just came down to
I think this is fine.
yeah. Where are we going from here?
Alrighty now. Looks like we're going to crack the boost, and we'll be going up to 5. Now, what are you going to do with 5 memory as the yellow player? You could play some aces, potentially play another Venus.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I wonder if they're gonna try and loot like sec minus, but that's the thing. Vaccine is more like its yellow identity is shrink rather than like stopping damage.
And look at that beautiful board on the armor player. We have some reds, we have some greens, we have some yellows, some blacks as well.
Aesthetically pleasing.
Min rarity though. Maybe you play min rarity because it's more humble, and then humbleness carries you to the top.
True, true.
If you play max rarity, then you get flashbang, then your own plays you get cooked.
Yeah, I think both new mays were X1 at the start after round 1. Some of them clawed it back, some of them did not. But ruin mode.
Okay, this is sort of what I was expecting, because ruin here will be able to check the BT13 Magna,
Okay.
and that way like he gets to draw, but then he doesn't get to like have the body, and also the -10 means that like it checks the rookie in the back, and yeah, checks that icon, I think.
Ooh, Megalo Spark. So
It'll be -8 and then -5. But it's your turn +2, so it should live, right?
wait, it didn't attack. So why did we get top? We full cleared.
Because it's -5 and then -8, so that is
It's -13.
-13. But he has +1 +2.
Yeah, you could have saved the Shu Yulin though. End of your opponent's turn. Bring out the Shu Yulin.
Oh, that is also true.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. You got past 4, but like theoretically, when you make your next Magna X, that was a Shu Yulin that you didn't need to give up.
Sure. I don't think it matters like too much. I think he's still in a pretty like
Yeah, you're in a good position that
like,
you can afford to make mistakes.
commanding position. And look at this memory here. God damn.
Don't you try and play a Veemon. Don't do it.
Don't do
Oh,
it.
that's the problem though. They are necessary. Like
It's not great. I mean, they have some boost.
true. Boost. Do not die to ruin though. That's for sure.
It's like investing in your pension, you know? You pay now, get the memory later. Draw
Alright,
one.
W.
So some. Okay, yeah.
And yeah, it will die.
Dies
So,
here. Draws another one.
draw
Nice
one.
little pog of greed.
Yeah. Oh, Veemon is your turn. Yeah. So
Yeah, but then like when it gets past you, it's your turn, right?
yes, but end of it. It's -13 before it becomes 15, because end of turn.
Like
It's not. You become +2 at the start of your turn. So if you're -13 at any point after actions finish, rules processing kills it. Then end of turn procedure goes.
sure, and then swing. Let's game.
Yeah. All right. All right. So we got to nerd out, do some maths, and we got to lock in our game 1 winner.
That was the thing, right? We were like, the complicated math. Anyway, swing, right?
Yeah. Anyway. Am I sec minus? Word.
Word.
Right.
Hotel Trivago. Security check.
Take a look.
As we get into the finals, everybody's coming in to see the end of the tournament. Shout out to everyone on YouTube, Twitch, and anywhere else that you could be watching. Shout out to Vimeo and Daily Motion. and Amazon Prime, I suppose, one day. Oh no, Twitter. Twitter is the other one. That's the other one that we could theoretically stream on Twitter. I don't think that'll happen though, but is it sad that I like blue more than yellow? I don't think that's sad. I think, you know, every color does its thing, and it's fine to like whatever color you like. You know, you like DP minus, that's cool, bro. You like unsuspend, that's also cool. I like suspend and pierce. That's why I play green. And occasionally red. But I have my evil arcs too. Sometimes I do play blue. Blue is fun. Why think about the game when you can swing and suspend? Swing and suspending is great. All right. As we get set up here, still half an hour on the clock, much faster than the other games. I don't think this will be going into time where we're using a very like aggressive strategy. Sorry, we have a very aggressive strategy. So
whilst we're going out, I do want to say, if you didn't know what y'all were playing for, this top four, we just had this one locked in.
Oh God, not the Veemon, not the gold V pass. Oh no!
I put up the curtain and I look back and I think
that was.
I think our tournament is about to end, fellas.
I think the tournament's done, bro. I think it's classic Baba Booey GG.
This is why you always win game one, because there's no guarantee you will see game two.
Ah, okay. Well, we have to figure out a way to make this hype. Okay. I've prepared my whole life for this.
They're gonna see it in the award ceremony. If we're gonna be seeing this join in like 5 seconds,
but think about the reels, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, Davis for 3, play out a rookie, but no rookie. Okay.
I don't even think this Demon Lord mat is visible on this camera because of the light, but yeah, 7 Demon Lord mat for second place. There are pictures on the Twitter. We've been retweeting the artist.
Diaboro beats Magna X. That is probably true. I think. One check with the gold V. Gets to live, but the Shrilin pops out, and now another armor. That's 2 armors. They could potentially convert. One of them is a blocker. We also have technically an ace play. So even if we get aced, we're somewhat fine. Like none of the yellow aces really like deal with our plays. We get a memory from the Davis, and we have the boost. A ton of memory to work here. I believe that is the promo V, so we do get to at least like draw one no matter what. But instead, we're just going to go into Magna. Why complicate it when you can keep things simple? So, are we going to play for board or security? It looks like it's going to be for security. Swing and suspend. Venus gets checked. I would like to maybe see like crack a boost, maybe go for heavens to maintain board, make sure that we're ahead. Swing one more time. Go into emissary. Emissary gets to play out Pada and add to hand. No Pada anywhere right now, so it will just be a nice little +1 to hand. Thank God Mirage is not in the building. Otherwise, that would have been an extra check. But yeah, there's not a ton here that Yellowback gets to do. Maybe go for a boost, crack boost, go for boost. So effectively choking at 1. Very amazing. Bot deck a ton of pieces, but we do at least get the 1.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of those things. Like, I know also Veemon having access to DP does mean that if these like Magnets try and go band for band, Veemon, he's employed. He's employed.
Self-employed though, like regular. Does he have a salary?
I don't know. Do you think Davis pays him a salary, or do you think it's like a co-ownership type thing?
Union. Do you think the O2 kids are unionized?
No, I don't think Armadillo Mon can be bothered with a unionization. I think Cody's a union buster. He's just there, just like, nah, bro, it's not working.
Hey guys, I don't think unions are that good, guys. I live having no benefits. As we get into here, the next hatchstone here for Peter, this looks like things are, coming to an end. There's like so much on Peter's side of the board. Billy has managed to somehow, still not explode, but things don't look great.
Things do not look great. However, we are in a situation where if he can't blinding ray, the swing gets blocked, and we're Heaven's Judgment.
Yeah. That's like 3 colors.
We did see it in his. No, we saw it in his hand. Billy could crack back, but yeah, because that's -18, which is enough.
No, you have 4 proc.
It'll be 4, but like this is assuming that you have to block the Magna in order to not let it be protected.
Right. Play
Okay.
out
Now
the
comes the
V.
Veemon.
2, 3.
Overall, we had 25 players in attendance. Not quite the numbers we wanted, but considering it was relatively short notice and not everyone was able to book off and travel, We want to. I want you to know now. We want to hit 64 next time. We want butts in seats, and we want people playing cards. Maybe even more, for more than one case.
Oh, this is. I think this is like a pretty good play.
But still, yeah. 2 conventions on was pretty rough.
This is pretty good. Like being able to play the Veemon and then immediately get value off the shield in means that like he's effectively pushing like a bit more damage. If he has Zubagon, that could be game. But no Zubagon. But if you went like crack boost Zubagon, that is 3 checks on the first swing for game.
Yeah, it wouldn't have piercing though. So this is still just the Rapidmon block.
Oh, he did have the Zubagon. That's interesting. Okay. So
I mean, there's no point. You don't have piercing, and you know you're getting blocked. Like it's it's the freest chump block in the world. It even kills off the Veemon, so that can't even develop into a Magna. Which is actually really relevant because if we could develop into a Mag, I mean, we boost Veemon. If it's like the Black Magna would.
Yeah, honestly, like it's just like crack boost, Baba boost.
All right, off the top 3, let's go gambling.
Oh dang it! Oh dang it! Oh dang it! I mean, technically, he got 1. He got 1. You know what they say? Gamblers always quit before they win big. Okay, Black Magna 1 time. Black Magna 1 time. I'm manifesting it. It's do it.
He is trying to go.
Oh, let's go.
Oh man, that is probably GG.
That's probably wraps.
That is.
We're gonna make this hype. And folks,
and now entering the handshake phase.
All right,
one more turn. Rookie.
One more turn here for Billy.
We have a rookie, and we could see exactly -12 straight away.
He has to stabilize in exactly 1 turn.
There's a shoot. Yeah, okay. We have to see the new custom secret card that was invented right now for this situation.
Gold V, that's not
That is not it.
That's a rare. That's a rare from an old set. I don't think that's going to do it. Maybe hoping to sack in security.
Maybe you Magna Digimon here and just hope, but
security is the mechanic of all time. TK grabbed a piece at least.
I look like a Digimon, not an option card.
That's not an option. That's good though because it'll load to the bottom.
Yeah.
We're rigging the next card. Okay.
Ace, the one shot.
Potentially the final turn.
Okay, the attempt at the one shot, but
doesn't matter.
Mind Link Tamers.
Mind Link Tamers. All right, now Davis get 1. Promo Veemon. What with the discount as well.
And the thing is, you only need to worry about Magnamon, so as long as you can just do the Veemon here.
Just Veemon. Everything is set up here for Peter. Will he be able to win on this turn? Zubagon in hand too. So much damage.
I think so. Yeah, Zubagon here.
Zubagon, and that's it. Billy picks it up, and Peter will be our winner.
Very, very cool stuff from the both of them. So it is going to be 2 Magnamons of different flavors in the finals, but ultimately they're going to be coming away with a pretty decent portion of an EX6 case split. 4 boxes for first place, 2 boxes for second place, and top 4 all get 1 box each. Top 8 going to be getting their prizes. We're going to do a little prize ceremony, which is why we're trying to set up this weird-ass cam.
Yeah.
I don't know if Tom's going to do it or I'm going to do it. I don't really care. You know.
So what was the takeaway from today's tournament?
Magnamon X is probably worth the £80 if you're buying the alt art. It is.
And nice, complicated game plan anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Quick word with the winner.
Quick word with the winner. Yeah, we can do a quick word with the winner. Do you want to do it so that way I can set up the pricing?
Blue wins.
All right. And then media. There we go.
Media.
Well,
should I stay here and hold on the floor or? All right, I'll help out. We'll get an interview here with the winner. That was me for today. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, probably.
Hi, Twitch chat and YouTube chat. How we doing? Let me get everything organized. We're gonna have a quick chat with the winner here. It's an exciting prospect. Let me just confirm all my info because I hate doing an interview if you only know half the story. But let's get some congratulations for Peter G in the chat. We've got, I know a few of you here watching, so it would really mean a lot for, I'm sure, Peter, if you could have that, like a lot of congratulations in the chat for them when they come and sit down here and have a chat with me. We'll do a couple. You can wear the headset if you'd like. Otherwise, we can just hold it up like a microphone, whatever's easier for you. All right, so it's muted until you lift the arm down. So get comfy, make sure it fits your head nice, all good, all square. Beautiful. All right, and the camera's here. You can see a little view of yourself there. I'm not going to move anything around because we've got some settings to change in a minute. But first, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's get that mic down. Yep. Perfect. Can you hear yourself?
Yes.
Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. So yeah, like I said, congrats.
Thank
Got
you.
people popping off. Very cool. I wanted to go through a couple questions for you here.
Sure.
So when I jumped at the question for you here, I was like, oh, we'd love to talk about like grassroots Digimon and stuff like that. And like is there a big appeal for this? Is a lot of players looking for like, I just want to drive somewhere for a weekend and play a tournament?
Kind of, yeah. A lot of the time there are big events. You see it like far off places, Glasgow, London, but
Yeah.
seeing one that's like, oh, we can just drive down and play and have a good tournament with people who really want to play. It's good.
Yeah, I agree. The experience is great. I'm really glad to see that so many people took to this. Really glad to see you took it home. I want to ask you a couple questions about the deck decisions.
Sure.
Everyone loves the Big Bad Magnamon,
Of
but have you been
course.
picking up blue for a little while? You've been really excited for this one?
Yeah, I mean, it's Magnamon is basically one of my favorite Digimon, so
Hell
I've been
yeah.
playing Magnamon the entire time, and then it got good, which was nice.
Yeah, it always helps.
Yeah.
Did you have a team of people you'd like to shout out? And any mentions to a testing group or any people who helped you develop a list?
The guys at Shadow Dust Gaming in Halifax, that's where our locals are, so
Rep the locals.
yes,
Shadow Dust.
always.
Get out. You're in Halifax. Go rep.
Yeah, it's a good little cafe. Digimon every Thursday.
Every Thursday. Heck
Yeah.
yeah. All right. That's not bad. Last question for you really quickly.
Yes.
Obviously, given the run that you've had and all the different decks and stuff you've practiced, if you've had your fun with Magnamon, you're a big Magnamon guy and you've been waiting for a long time to have a tournament with the deck, is there anything on the horizon for you? Because clearly you've got a good judge of a deck's character.
I'm probably going to give Magnamon a rest for a bit.
Sure.
Haven't decided. I'm going to be at regionals in Glasgow, so
Very cool.
Might
People
be
see you
running
there.
Magnamon, might go for something different. Just going to play out for the next few weeks and see what I feel like.
I know I said it was the last question, but obviously everybody I can talk to about it is interesting. It's best of one. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Have you ever played any Digimon best of one before?
No.
Yeah. I've
yeah.
heard that a lot.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how that is.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Pete. Appreciate your time. Congratulations again on the win. We'll be doing
Thank
your
you.
little prizing over here
Cool.
and just getting the camera and stuff set up now. If you want to grab a drink of water, this is your golden opportunity. I'll train the Twitch chat.
All
A lot
right.
of people popping up. Tell Pete that he loses against Diaboromon. Apparently, you had to know. Apparently, you lose against Diaboromon.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your time.
No worries.
All right, Twitch chat and YouTube chat. How we doing? People popping off for Pete. See Snow in the chat. Hello. We're very excited for our good friend Pete. Played through 8 rounds today. Performed very admirably. A tough top cut. I want to say I was surprised. You hear a lot about you hear a lot of the talk of these regionals in EX6 where they've had kind of like underdog performances. Ragna's won one. Fish won or Fish topped. Yeah, but did Fish win or did Fish top? We're talking about like decks that have been a surprise.
So Fish top 8'd a store regional in Memphis.
Here's your lapel.
Obviously, I think you've mentioned Ragnar.
Yeah, we mentioned Ragnar. What? F9, you got it, King.
The GOAT Gil Bernardo.
I don't see you or hear you. Is it muted down here? We're gonna come get Andrew. He knows his own little vehicle setup here. That's OBS. Yeah, so obviously a bunch of different kind of like rogue decks, or formerly rogue decks popping out. But I've been surprised. Our top 8 here consisted of, this is like a little
Testing. Okay.
spoiler before the deck information goes public. We had Jessmon, Terriermon, 2 7 Great Demon Lords. We had Ragnalordmon, we had Blue Armor, and we had Yellow Armor, and we had Imperial. So pretty good deck diversity. Every color represented there, but black, and then unless you, oh no, wait, Ragnar is black base. With every color represented, but red in their eggs.
You ready to do the top 8 ceremony? I'm like,
Yeah, we're gonna switch it over.
All
Is the mic
right,
on?
Yeah, it's on. I'll be over there. I'm pretty sure I'm in vision. Let me know if I'm out of it.
Alrighty, we're gonna set up our top 8. Andrew's gonna be heading over to the camera.
hand me-
Want to
hand
go
me
give
all
these
the
people their flowers, Jim?
And give me yours so I can give you.
We'll be back in a minute, chat. We've got prize mats, sleeves, and the next time there's a Misplay for Game event in your area, or just
right.
an approximation of your area, you could have had some of these.
Hopefully, I'm not
Thanks
peaking,
again very
but
much for everybody.
Thank
who's
you
been
to
watching.
everyone that
Moving
made
through
it
here to the final
into
proceedings.
the top
Andrew's gonna
8.
be setting
So,
everything up now.
starting off with like in top 8, can we get mini kill? Woo! Woo! For your 8th place, you get the loose
Mini kill
one.
playing Jess, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, I can do it. It doesn't matter.
Funnily enough, leaving with his own Conquest collectible memory and like DP markers and stuff. So kind of great.
Then for the rest of our top 8ers, in no
The
particular
winner
order
today
because they are
was
all the
Blue
same.
Armor Magnamon.
Who wants to go next
and
for
special
our
BB
next one?
dudes.
Harry got DHM. Get over here.
DHM playing Ragnarlord today, making it to top 8.
Yeah, and who else?
Or like a combined 5th through 8th. You know.
Then can we get Balfi? Oh, have you gone home? We have prizing, idiot. Okay, so can we get the double tap mats provider Saf to come? Or Johnny?
The business card was up here before. Oh,
come get
Thank you
Balfi's
again
prize.
to one of our sponsors today, Double Tap Saffron Nectar. I know this is never going to focus, but making high-quality cloth playmats here in the UK. We have been kind of sorely in need of a UK-based mat maker and customs and stuff like
congratulations
that.
on your
If
top
you're interested
8.
more about Double Tap, it's
Incredible work.
tap-gaming
And then we do have our last of our topic. Help
the
claim
Twitter is
your
at
last of the Conquest
DBL
collectibles
TapGG.
mats.
The Instagram
You
is
got top 4, you don't get
doubletap.gg.
So the last of our top
is
8.
Double Tap
Shitty carry.
GG3.
Completing the fanboy suite.
Congratulations to Shinny Carey running
All right.
on Imperial Dramon.
Now, for the thing that I
5th
thought that most people were waiting for, but apparently were not, because not everyone in top 4 knew what the top 4 prizing was. For top 4, a full box of EX6 and, thanks to Double Tap Playmats,
got a delivery here.
Kalen Muriel
from Famous Arts.
Nastimon artwork back. I
That is the
appreciate
least
that you
usable
beat on the
footage
one
ever.
table that has the camera on it. But yeah, this is the top 4 mat. So for our top 4s, we do have 2 top 4 players. One of them, Solar Aurorus. Thank you very much for playing.
Congratulations, Solar Ouroboros, playing 7th grade Demon Lords. Oh, I miss Balfi. Balfi isn't here, so he's also playing 7th grade Demon Lords. That was only double.
You know, I should have checked the list
Top
before
4
checking out
art,
top 4.
massive
But
art by
same again
Kalen
for our
Muriel
top
art
4.
on all the socials.
Thank you very much
Thank
for coming down. And then, second place, first loser,
that was
finalist, there's
Terriermon.
many ways to call them. 2 boxes of EX6 and the Vic Luftic 1 finalist Demon Lords mat.
Finalist Matt by, as you said, at Vic Luftic on the socials. 7th grade Demon Lords. Very cool.
I hope you brought it back.
Congratulations to Billy.
4 boxes of EX6 alongside our 1 winners, Ragnar
And
Lord.
the grand prize, Magnamon Blue Base Veemon Armour.
So,
taken by Pete,
yeah.
as you've just seen.
more people
Very
should come
excited
to the
be
next
playing
one so we can
local
give out more
UK
prizes.
Digimon.
We like doing things that
People
aren't
do
just
love when
product.
they're seen as
Thank
Bombay.
you to Jambo
Big
and
grassroots
James
events.
for
Very
judging.
grateful. As was already saying as well. Appreciate the heck out of you guys.
Jambo
for
already
tuning in.
has his, but Judge James, please come and collect your judge, Matt. And thank you to the rest of the staff. Thank you to Conquest Collectibles. Thank you to Double Tap Playmats for giving us the sponsorship for this. And again, big thank you to East for making it so we don't go crazy minus. We are so cooked, but we're less cooked thanks to him.
Also, thank you to our Misplay for Game host for hosting
I
this
think
wonderful
Andrew's wrapping us out here.
Yeah.
I want to say a special
Hopefully
thank you
soon.
to Andrew and Marcio, who are holding down the top 8 commentary. Misplay for Game is a bit of a labor of love. We do these on the side of all of Andrew's other regular uploads. It takes a lot of data time, takes a lot of research, and apparently it also now takes a lot of event planning. So I just want to say thank you very much for everybody who tuned in today. It has meant a tremendous amount to Marcio, Andrew, and myself. We appreciate the heck out of you guys. This would not be a thing we could do without the kindness of channel members. So if you aren't already aware, you can join Andrew's YouTube channel at it's youtube.com/KnTElixar. Membership starts, I believe it's like $3. It's a great deal, and it helps support the content we make here, helps support the podcast, helps support these kinds of events. We intend to do another one. I do not anticipate it being in 2024. Will likely be post Digimon unification schedule globally would be my expectation. That'll have much more of a heads up because we found a venue that will work with us again and again, and they're real sweethearts. I want to say a couple more thank yous here. Thank you to the Salford Water Sports Center. Lovely Costa del Salford today. It's been really great for us. They've been super helpful. They walked us through the fire safety stuff. They did all the table setup and everything for us. I hadn't lost my table number markers. We would have had everything already at 9 o'clock. So yeah, once again, thank you to them. They've been absolutely a treat and made this venue so easy for us to work with, and we intend to come back here in the future. So if you are seeing this VOD or you are a player watching back your incredible run that you went on, remember this building. We'll be back here probably next year. Want to go over a couple thank yous. Thank you to our artists. It's at Emelini, at Callan Muriel Art, and at Vitleftic. Partners for myself, Andrew, and Marcio, all coming out really huge for us. The three of you are delightful because you've been giving us a lot of love and support for us probably spending a little too much money and a little too much time on this project. We appreciate the heck out of you. Their socials and stuff are on the mats. We'll probably take some photos, or you can check our Twitters and YouTube clips and things like that, YouTube Shorts. That's already on there. Please give them a follow. It would mean a lot to us. We intend to make it so that when the next Misplay for a game event runs around, they're not just compensated in playmats, they're compensated in cash and time. So that's a big one. Thank you once again to Conquest Collectibles. JB Minikill himself, absolute legend of the UK Digimon scene, shows up to everything. We'll bring you cards, we'll bring you a ride, we'll find you a train time. The guy's a sweetheart and he makes cool acrylic markers. Please consider checking out, it's Conquest Collectibles on Etsy. You can find it with a Google though. Conquest Collectibles is a pretty good SEO term. Lastly, we've already mentioned Double Tap. I want to thank you, East, youtube.com/EastML or _ML. East is the man. His community fund via his channel memberships has been instrumental in running this event. We simply could not have done it without him. We intend to make East aware of how much we're grateful for his time. So if you guys could get if you see this or you're watching the stream, please give him some love. His channel memberships are also open. If you are a small grassroots scene, there are people who want to help you and there are people that want to put something on with you. And East just happens to be one of those guys. His channel memberships help fund stuff like this. So all around bang up guy. We couldn't have done it without him. His generosity is not going unnoticed. Yeah. Let's see, is there anyone else to thank? I've done the venue, the sponsors. I want to thank you to my boy Jamboree, my big dog. He showed up very late notice. We did not give Jambo enough time after our first venue cancellation, but he is an absolute rock star. Came on an early train or bus this morning. And came through it like a huge legend for us. Otherwise, I would have been running around judging and helping Andrew do this and doing all that.
To work this event, so
yeah.
I'm thankful for the opportunity.
We love the guy. So you want to plug anything? You want to say hi to anybody? Preston Digimon. Show up to Preston.
To all the Preston Falcons gamers. Obviously, we had Blaze here before on stream.
What a guy.
Shout out to all the people. Well, I was gonna put my Twitter.
Yeah, plug your Twitter. Plug whatever.
Fish Jambo. My YouTube is at JamboTCG.
Ooh, please go subscribe on JamboTCG. He's got a series he's trying to work on, so he and I we're gonna practice some editing together.
Yeah, we need to. We've got some spicy stuff.
Some stuff coming in the pipeline.
And I just want to say thank you to the Digimon community.
Yeah, it's been sweet.
It's just a stellar community. We need more events like this. We need more opportunities.
That's what I heard that from Peter. He was saying it's nice to have the idea that something like in a regional sense, you drive up on a weekend and play an 8-round event. So pretty sweet.
Especially with unification coming up.
Can't wait.
I feel like as a community, we really just need to band together and just stick to this game because it's either going to go one or two ways with unification. Mm-hmm. It's either going to be popular than ever or it's going to fizzle. But I want this game to be popular.
Yeah, I love this game too much for that to happen. I'm going to personally carry it around on my back for a little while. If any of you will be in attendance at the upcoming Glasgow Regional, I'll be there. Will you be there as well?
I might be judging.
You might be judging. You'll be seeing Jamboree himself.
I gotta get some connects going.
Yeah, very sweet. But yeah, we'd love to see you there. Anyone else? I want to say just the same thing you to Ginger James. He is currently finally getting some food and water because he's been busting his butt.
He's also head judging in Glasgow.
Yes, you also be head judging in Glasgow. That's sick. Oh yeah, I think that's a scoop. Or he'll be there regardless. So if you get to see him, say thank you for doing all that work for our stream. Let's see, is there anything else? I want to thank the channel members here on the youtube.com/KnTElixar channel. There are a million of them. I wish I remembered more of them.
Mega mention to Justice Josh.
Yeah, Justice Josh for being the only mega.
And also a mega member.
Yeah, what a guy. Thanks from Germany. Love to see you guys here. Thank you very much for showing up. Once again, we could not have done this without the people engaging so much here, and then we could not have done it without the folks who have been supporting online. If you've ever watched the podcast, if you've ever considered subscribing to the channel, becoming a channel member early so that you could watch the bonus content, we appreciate the heck out of you. Back opening stream. Yeah, pull his SB Ragnar.
Oh no, go okay.
We'll open one pack. I got to move this along at some point. Oh, that's foil. Oh, that's Jambo.
I think it's a lure.
Jamboree?
It's even a lure for a bell for me.
Oh no, one pack. Oh, never mind.
It's an option. It could be furthest.
I got excited.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, we'll do 2 May. Okay, whatever. It's your pack.
Bro, we got time. I want to pull his SP right now. It'd be the funniest thing ever. Garbage.
One more time, if you want to keep up with the events of like a continued, not bad.
It's a Ragnar.
Just a SR Ragnar. If you want to keep up with anything else going on in the like larger Misplay for Game event, the KnTElixar space, socials are here. Andrews is up here. The Twitch, the YouTube, the Twitter. Marcio's down here. I'm at the TommyNT. You can find me on all the platforms that you would find somebody on. Also, go ahead and follow MCRDTCG on Twitter. It's the Manchester Digimon trading card game account. We run it largely with help from some of our other local stores because, again, we're trying to gas the scene up. What are you doing if you're not supporting your locals? Great vibes, great time, and we do a lot of publishing information and stuff on there. Once we talked about the channel members, subscribing on Twitch. If you got Twitch Prime, it's free. We'd appreciate the heck out of you if you did that. With regards to podcast information, we're going to have a little bit of a breather here. We might be recording one episode next week just to sort of recap all of this. There may be some infrequency with some of the episodes being recorded, either from myself or from the team as a whole. I'm going to go through kind of doing like a fake little season 2 come August, but we have a cool surprise on the way potentially. So don't want to give you all the details yet. Things to come. But if you are... I know what else. If you're in Tokyo this August, I will be there. I'm going to try and hit up some Digimon locals across the larger Tokyo metropolitan area. There are so many dope ones I hear, so I'd love to see that. If you're there, give me some recommendations. Lastly, want to say, once again, thanks to the folks who helped us get everything around. I want to say thank you to Saf, and thank you to Brad for helping get all the setups organized. And I think that pretty much concludes. You want us to shout out anything, Andrew? I've done all the thank yous, so thanks to the artists, thanks to the sponsors, thanks to the judges. Thanks, Judge. That's James. We love judges.
Follow us on everything. Please support our content that isn't just the match gameplay. Obviously, match gameplay is great and all, but like we like doing cool things like this that is, expensive and takes a lot of time. Also, new project coming real soon, so keep an eye on all of our socials.
Be a channel member, you'll see it first.
Yeah, exactly. Especially this one, probably you're going to see it very early, so we can get feedback and stuff like that. But big thank you to everyone that made this happen. Thanks to everyone that watched everything. Thank you again to East. And hopefully the next one will be bigger, better, and capped. I want to see people on our waiting list because it's got too much interest. Because Bandai won't give us events. We will make them.
If there's no store regionals in Europe, we'll make our store regionals. Once again, I want to say thank you to everybody who traveled here today. I did not specifically mention them today. We had some folks taking the ferry from Ireland. We had folks traveling up from train.
Oh, they flew apparently.
They flew. Yeah. Holy cow, dude. So if that's their prerogative. I would love to see you guys support your local scenes. Appreciate the heck out of you.
Yeah,
and Marcio, he's somewhere. Wouldn't have done this with anybody else, so great work.
Yeah.
Marcio, do you want to come say thank you to the stream?
You want to say a thank you before we...
Misplay Gabay.
Misplay Gabay?
Misplay Gabooby. Say goodbye. We can do a Baba Booey to send it off.
Live Baba Booey?
Live. You want to hear? Get on the mic.
Okay.
All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Baba
Booey. Baba Booey.